I'm back. Hi, I'm back.
Hi, welcome in, Ray. Welcome in, Beauty. Okay, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
All right, so what brings you up?
It don't matter.
Oh, God.
We got to start early. It don't matter.
Mm-mm.
Let's just analyze the scene. We got a matted finish and we got high gloss. If you're in need for speed and you pick the paint job on your car, you going with a matted paint or you going with the gloss? Yeah.
Right.
We got a blonde bombshell wig.
Wow.
We got bat wing eyelashes with a little gray contact lens. I thought gray contact lens went out of style in 2010.
And a 12-year-old baby voice.
Right. I was not expecting that voice to come out of her.
Okay. And while we on the subject, what is Ashley using? Is that turtle wax? Or Armor All in this motherfucker?
Is that what the Karate Kid, he said wax on, wax off? Is that what?
Man.
Is that the glossy?
That ain't WD-40. That's damn hard turtle wax.
Maybe baby oil or something. I don't know.
Something along the line.
But let's get into what this hoochie heifer got to say. Lord. And yes, she a hoochie heifer.
Well, I'm a 37-year-old divorced woman to 5 teenage sons. 7 divorced for 13 years. So currently I'm in a situationship, which was a relationship. He's 2 years older than me. Everything was going good and stuff.
Hold on, Ray. It went from a relationship to a situationship.
To a situationship, yes. What happened? He took me to Panama for my birthday back in February. We had an amazing time. Our relationship was great. He was good with my boys, a really positive figure for my children, for my sons. I have all sons. And then his ex came in the picture saying, oh, I thought we were working it out between him and his ex. So he was like, oh, well, since my ex want to work it out, we need to pause and see what my ex got going on. But then he comes back to me because we're in business together. We have like 2 businesses together and we make really good money together.
So wait, hold on, Ray. Sorry to cut you off. So you were dating since January?
No, we've been dating since July of 2024.
Okay, so since last year, and you guys went into business with each other.
Yes.
And then after a year of dating, he decided to go back to his ex. But you guys have businesses together.
We have.
How y'all be going into business with people you barely know like that? She don't know this dude.
That's true.
And for him to be so ready to up and leave and go back to his ex, like you don't have no type of longevity with this dude. Why would you go into business with someone like that?
And as well, it goes back to the old adage, like for some y'all mistake attention for like value. Like, yeah, he would mess with you, but he don't see no future in that. That's why he would dump you at the drop of a hat. You got them damn kids. I don't know how many baby daddies you got. Who knows? I'm not even sure if they're gonna get into that. But it doesn't matter. You got 5 sons. You already did all of that. Like, I don't think dude was really into it. It devolves. Like, if you get into a relationship, that might be the best you got. He didn't want to marry you. He said, we're gonna take it back. So now I'm just smashing. I'm going back to my ex. These things are real, you know. And it seems like she don't have no problem as long as he could take her to Colombia or Panama or wherever the hell it is. She'll hang on to whatever she can get. And as far as the business, like you said, that's a little soon. And you shouldn't always automatically mix business and pleasure. That's just my opinion. But let us continue.
Businesses together, and his ex lives in New York and he lives here in North Carolina. He lives like 30 minutes from me, and we're always spending time together. Like, we're always still being intimate with one another. We're still doing things like we're in a relationship. Like, we do things with the kids. Like, I was just up in New York for 2 days this week for work, and he was at my house all week long. He was at my house since last Saturday. He just left yesterday, and mind you, I was only in New York for those 2 days. But it's like I keep telling him I've been told him I want to stop being intimate back in October when we were in a relationship, because I'm like, since we're doing God together, we're praying together, we're studying the Bible together, we're going to church together, we're doing everything together. I want to
now, niggas, don't bring God into this, Ray.
No.
This nigga, you reading the Bible with your side chick? I'm done. Done. Done.
Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop bringing God into the foolishness. Like, bring God into it in the beginning. Y'all want to bring God after the foolishness and evolved.
I can't.
This too much. And she over here looking like she ghastly in the face, and them eyes is freaking me out. Take them contact lenses out.
Yeah.
And stop touching that hair.
It's just too much going on. Why do we gotta wear this stupid looking hair though? It looks ridiculous. Saying, man.
Hair hat.
Man.
Seriously, we were like, we study the Bible together, we do everything together, and I tell him I want to stop being intimate with him because I want to see, like, when we're doing
at his house waiting for him
and let me know if you're really a wolf in sheep clothing.
Yeah.
And he has showed me, and so ever since that situation occurred, he has shown me that he is a narcissist, he is a manipulator, he's an avoidant, and we're still like, he is still manipulating himself in my life. Like, oh, your boys need me in my life, and in their lives, I don't care whatever I choose, I'm always gonna be there for you and your boys and stuff like that. Okay, so let's stop being intimate, let's stop doing that. And it's like we always spend every weekend together. So this weekend,
don't allow him in the boudoir. Don't allow him in.
Right.
Because we can't only blame him. We gotta say, well, I'm allowing him in the bedroom.
I mean, is this dude really pining for some cat from a 5-time baby mama? Is he really just pining for it? Oh no, don't cut me off. Where would I possibly get this fantastic cat?
Right.
Oh, I can't go without it.
His ex sniffing around.
Come on now.
He could help you with 5 boys, and he probably got some paper. Like, this is crazy. How you gonna shake him down for something when you already gave it up? He already hit it. So now we're gonna say, oh no, we're gonna stop and go back. That's not realistic, sister. You might want to start from scratch. With the next guy, introduce that. Maybe. But he gonna say the same thing. You got 5 boys. Now you abstinent. Like, come on, man.
Yep.
Right, blaming myself because he's just a master manipulator, narcissist.
Y'all are beating that damn word to death.
You want it a little bit now. Come on, Ray. You got platinum blonde. No, you spicy.
I told him I blame myself as well. So this weekend I chose Raven. Like, I chose myself. I'm a realtor. And I'm in school for my LPN and stuff like that. I was like, I want to do this weekend by myself. So he just like blew up and just took everything all left. We just had this big old argument and stuff. And I'm like, well, we can take everything off. Like, we can just take everything. I was like, he left his car at my house. He has a whole bunch of stuff in my house. I'm like, you're still keeping stuff to keep the door open. I'm like, I just want to cut the light. Why can't we just do business? But he can't do business because when I start dating, because I haven't started dating yet, but I will be. But when I start dating, he's going to feel a certain type of way.
Yeah, but he's already started dating. He has a girl in New York. He's with you. He probably got another girl somewhere, and you can't start dating.
Right. So yeah, no, it's not because of him. It's just me. I'm out of my patience. I'm trying to like build myself to get myself back out there.
So what was your question? Because I need to ask. What was your initial question when you came out?
My initial question is, like, how do I go about this with this guy, or should I just cut everything off because it's not going to be equal, or with this guy? Should I still keep doing business with him and still let him my kid's life when he has hurt me, or should I just cut everything off and just go on? And I know that God's going to bring me something better.
I was just about to say the same thing. If you got to ask a dumb question like that, you already know the answer to it, hon.
I wonder how old is her first baby, because they always say that. Hard to mature past that first one. So she probably had him at what? She act like a 15-year-old. So probably had him 16, 15, something like that. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all gotta grow up.
Here's the thing. How is you actively seeking God for his wisdom and guidance, but you on here seeking Ashley for an answer to the question? If you're gonna seek God, seek God.
And it seems like you already made a decision. When I start dating again, just do
Right.
that. I mean, what are you waiting for? If you got everything you need and he's this uber narcissist and avoidant or whatever the hell she said,
All of it.
why is
He's
it so
all of
hard
it.
to leave?
Right. And
Like,
she
this
said
the part
every
kills.
trigger word, he's a
All of them.
narcissist, he's
The
a
buzzwords.
avoided, he's a manipulator. He's all of that. You
But
know what?
I'm not sure if I should leave him. What kind of shit is that?
You know, I watch a lot of Criminal Minds and, you know, serial killer shows and stuff like that. Look, if the dude is all of that, you might want to contact the FBI if he's all that. Like, that seems like he's a ticking time bomb.
Waiting to blow.
Yeah.
Upon whom? When and upon whom is really what's going on.
And I'm being sarcastic. I don't think this dude is all of that. They be throwing out these words and they don't even know what they mean. So they saw it on social media or something. They don't know what these words mean.
I think I saw this somewhere, that in the history of the world, there have been 500 diagnosed cases of diagnosed narcissism. 500. 500. It's billions of people that came and went on this planet throughout for the these years we've been civilized here. There's been 500. So and all of a sudden in 2024, 23, 24, everybody in the world became a narcissist. We're misdiagnosing people, man. And I think that's the most. Let me just say this while we're on the subject. I think pointing that narc finger is a narcissist move. That's what I think. It alleviates you from accountability to say he's a narcissist, he's an avoidant, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. That means you didn't do anything. You played your hand perfectly fine. We're just gonna point a finger at somebody else because they did that. That's why. No accountability on your end. So that's just my opinion. You could agree, disagree, but that's just how I feel. Let us continue.
You're not ready to cut him off. So I can tell you to cut him off, you're not ready.
I'm there. I am there.
No, I don't think you're there. Because if you were there, you would have came up here like, Ash, I was with a guy for such and such year. We did business. I cut him off already. So where should I go to meet new guys? It was like this. That's the conversation we would have been having.
Yes, where do I go to meet new guys? Dead ass. I want to go like meet new guys or whatever. Like I'm at his house right now. That's only because I need to drop the car off because he wanted to keep the car in my house. No.
So okay. So wait a minute. Let me understand this, right? She's telling him we need to stop being intimate. We need to cease intimacy and read the scripture. But you looking for another man and to go date and go add another body and all that. This is crazy, man. Anyway.
There's another element to this. Let's go back through it. He's a narcissist. He's avoidant. He's a manipulator. But you are at his house, just waiting in the house.
Just waiting. You could have left the car in the driveway.
Right.
Boned out.
Okay. If a person is all of that, is that somebody you want to be around? You just gonna stroll up in their house
and just be there. Does he know you there? What if he come home with his little work, his little lady thing or whatever? Find your scary looking ass sitting in there. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Like,
see,
y'all gotta chill out, man.
These stories don't make sense.
They never do. Never do.
Why would you be up in there if he's all that?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. And it's not even a woman thing. We've heard men on this same type of time. Like, if this person is as bad as you say they is, then how are we still even interacting? Like, other than business. Y'all got business. Do business. That's it. Quick moment aside, BSO kinfolk, while we handle our membership Monday. First up, we have From Downtown, 296, 12 months at the fan level. Next up, we have Remington Girl, 9 months at the fan level. Ivan Barnes, 8 months at the fan level. Dominic Miles, 4 months at the fan level. Charles Indig, 3 months. Germany Harris, 1 month at the fan level, and JTF 1 month at the fan level. Next up, we have our gifted members. The A, Emily Beachgoth, El Paulino, Anthony Hitch, Florida Boy Tyrone, Essence J, Nasir Philly, Jay-Z, Kareem Bonus, Noah Crockett, Tiff, and Nisa G. We appreciate everybody for opting in and supporting the program. And don't forget to opt into the membership program so you can be shouted out on our Membership Monday. Now, back to the video.
Wait! He's in his house right now?
At his house. I'm
And-
waiting for him to get home.
You're waiting for him to get home.
I want him to come take me back to my house. I had to bring, because he got 2 cars. He got a car while I was gone.
Uber?
He got a new truck. And then he had his second car in my house. I'm like, no, you need to go ahead and remove it. He was taking forever to remove his car, so I brought it here. So I'm waiting for him to get here and take me back home. But I want to put myself out there. I want to be meeting new guys, but men of, status.
Ray, have a good night. Have a great night. When you're in that man's house calling me from the house, inside the house, waiting for the man.
But it's just because I'm waiting for the man don't mean I don't be doing anything with the man.
Cap.
Ray, what you got on? Let me see what he coming home to. Let me see the outfit. Let's see if you really ready to let him go, because you got your makeup on, the hair's laid down, and you got that Tiffany necklace. Let me see what you got on, child.
Hold on. Did my camera go?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Girl, bye.
It's
He about to
even
hit
more. It's even more ridiculous when we see the full body. Look at
She about to
this.
hit that.
Why y'all can't? Why?
Yeah,
This is egregious.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Maybe the color of the dress would be fine, but the hair is. Look,
Right.
sis, this look like it don't grow out your head. We know it don't.
We know that. Yeah.
Like, it's just egregious.
It is. It's not good. It looks. I'm trying to find the word. Like it's gaudy. Like it's too much. Like y'all don't know how to like add a little bit or have a little style or something that could look like it belongs on your head. How about that? It's like putting a damn lion mane around a goddamn donkey's neck or something. Like the hell, it don't even look right. Like why you got that on? Like,
and for contrast, Ashley's look like it comes out of her head.
right.
And it might very well may be, weave, whatever.
Just
but hers look like
egregious.
it would be a natural almost style that she could do. This?
No way.
No.
And
Bone
let me ask
straight.
one more thing. Let's ask one more thing. Like, whatever happened to highlights? Like, whatever happened to that? You have your color, you're black or you're brown, whatever it is, and you might have a little blonde highlight or something. What happened to that? We just got to have whole pink and purple wigs and all that. Like, let us continue.
Okay, Ray, enjoy your night. You got on a tight-fitted, bright dress. Probably
It's hot here.
Good night, Ray.
But I had this dress on all day. It's hot here.
Yeah, okay. All day. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They said you're ready. Yeah.
I'm not ready for nothing. I'm not ready. I'm good. I'm good on him. But no, seriously. I want to go. I want to be able to meet other guys and get myself out there. This will be definitely going to be the last of this.
Okay, well, it's Saturday night. My suggestion would be to leave his house and go out.
Yeah, my homegirl, she already invited me out.
Okay, so you going?
It depends. I will. She said the event that she's at doesn't leave till 2. So if he gets here in the next hour, so I will go. If not, I'll probably just go home, go to church, and try again next weekend.
So you have to wait for him to come to his. Well, you have to wait for him at his house. Why?
Because he has some things of mine that I need to get, and I was just dropping his car off. Honestly, I was just dropping the car off, and he already knew that.
We don't.
Okay, so the things are not in the house. You're in his house, so the things are not in the house.
Why is she playing in our face like this?
Run that game somewhere else. We know what's going on.
He couldn't have sent this through the mail.
What you got over there that's so urgent that he can't drop off another day?
And you got to wait in the house for him. Okay.
Till he get home.
You stalking that man's vehicle. And no, everyone's saying Uber.
Allegedly.
I can Uber. That's fine. I have my own money. I can
So then what
Uber,
we
but I
doing?
want my belongings.
You can Uber somebody to come get your belongings.
I'm just curious. What's in his new vehicle that you can't live without?
I have my card. So my bank card is with it. Like one of my bank cards that he had, I let him hold
I'm
or
sure you
whatever
got
for my
Apple Pay.
kids. Only for my kids. He didn't use it because he's a man of like he'll whatever. But in case of emergency, when I was out of town, I let him hold it. No, I don't want him to mail my card.
So you got teenage boys. You'll trust a dude that you don't know that well with your debit card, but you won't just trust your sons.
I was about to say that. Why don't you? This is a chance to impart some responsibility. Yeah, y'all got to learn how to fend for yourselves, man. You take this card, go get what you need. Here's your limit. I'll be back in a couple, whatever.
At least if you give the card to them, you can see, okay, what y'all buy on my card?
Right.
Like you can discipline them. If he runs off with your card, what you gonna do? You're gonna have to call the bank. You're gonna have to file a stolen identity or fraud or whatever. Theft. Like this don't make sense. Give it to the kid, the oldest kid, the kid that's responsible. Yeah. Give it to him.
Yeah, this is the teachable moment. Yeah.
Okay.
And you got this dude he's all this narcissist and all this bad faith, but you got him around your kids. You knew him for less than a year. Y'all be too trusting of these dudes, man. No vetting, no nothing. You giving them access to your card. Y'all got business. But he's a narcissist, and so you didn't vet. You didn't know he was that before you gave him the key and all that, or whatever. Y'all have to stop. When things don't go your way, now we're gonna bring it back to the beginning and try to shame the brother. But the truth of the matter is, he is who he is. You just didn't vet him properly. That's all. Let us continue.
But why can't the kids, your oldest kid, hold the card?
They're just teenagers. They'll do anything with it. He's 17 years old. They'll do anything with cards.
He should be knowing what to do. You know what I was doing when I was 17 years old?
I just trusted the adult at the time with my card. I didn't know we were going to go through it.
I hope you're not.
You can't trust a 17-year-old with a card. How is he going to be out in the world if he don't know how to manage money?
See, they got these these women and a lot of these dudes. A lot of people have these mythical metric numbers like, oh, when he turns 18, he's just gonna magically turn into an adult. It starts from young. It's a lead up to it. You're gonna be older a lot longer than you're gonna be young if you're lucky. So there's a process for her son to be 17. He can't use a debit card to feed himself or his brothers or whatever. That's a problem on you. So when can he be okay? So when is this gonna break? When he turns 21? He's automatically 21. He's a man now. He's got to do it on his own. Like it doesn't work like that. Especially again for sisters. I guess homie helping her with her kids. So I don't know what's the situation with her baby daddies. But when you're a woman, like you can't actually teach a man how to be a man, but you can teach him some responsibility and how to do certain things. Like he's not this young man is not going to be 18 and just wake up and be an adult and say, oh, I got it. I know what to do everything now. At 17, like Queen said, he should be able to manage that card. Oh, they're going to buy anything. No, you tell them, don't buy this. Buy you some pizza, get you some rolls or whatever. Get you enough to hold you for 2 days.
Here's another thing. You can set limits, like daily spending limits. Okay, you can't spend more than $100. Like, or 200 or whatever the limit you want to have. Like, that's enough for you to buy, food for you and your brothers or whatever. It's probably gonna be more than $100 to be honest. But
get some groceries.
Right, you can get some groceries, but you can set limits on the card so that he don't go overboard and just spend all your money. I don't know, but let's say he go get some roadblocks or whatever, and something like that. Like he should be responsible, and you can set these limits on his card, on the card. Like, come on now. So don't act like you a dumb blonde. I know you got blonde hair on, but don't act dumb.
You gotta embody the dumb blonde. You gotta do better than this. Them boys should be at least somewhat self-sufficient. I mean, not, they might not be able to work and get their own money, but if you left them a couple dollars, they should be able to maneuver that until you get back. They're not kids. All right. Anyway.
tricking out on that man, Ray. I hope you're not.
I'm not tricking on this man. I'm not setting this man.
I hope you're not buying, supplying for that man. That's what that sounds like.
Oh hell no! H to the no. No, he spends money on me. I haven't bought him anything. All the trips, everything he's paid for. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All
That's
right,
why
Ray.
you
I think-
contemplating
He pays
leaving.
for everything, and that's dead ass. But whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what's
I just
making it
wanted to
tough to
ask.
leave.
I think you should come back here when you're really ready. Like everything is set in stone, meaning you're leaving everything. You got everything back. You're good. You're not at his house. That's when I want you to come back and ask your question.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, Ray. Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Bye, Ray.
Reporting live from his house, child. Now, Ray, why you gonna set yourself up like that? Why you gonna come on the live with the live detectives and set yourself up like that, Miss Ray? Okay, you got your good piece of hair on, Miss Ray. You got your bright colored onesie dress. You didn't come up there, and I know you didn't go up there with your period panties, your shapewear, a pair of jeans, and a bodysuit to make it hard for him. No. You came there with a quick little tube dress. Exactly. You know what that means. Easy accesso.
But to be honest, if she did show up with jeans and she was gonna let him hit, he was gonna hit. So
Easy accesso. And I know you might not have drawers on, you ain't got your period panties on, honey. You look ready and willing. Ready and willing, honey. Talking about my friend said it closed at 2, so we'll see. That means she ain't coming, friend. She ain't coming. All right, I'll see you there, girl. Yeah, I'm coming. She ain't coming, friend.
She ain't coming. Not in
you're
there.
not.
Come back
in
to
that
us
man's
when
house.
you're ready
She'd be
to have
coming.
a conversation, Ray. All right, you're not ready yet. That's okay.
Man.
She gave it up. I'm gonna stick with that. So he didn't, she could have got all her items later on. She didn't have to wait there for dude. You got keys and access. What she really trying to do is catch him fresh off the landing so the other biddy don't get him and all that. That's all that is. She want to be forthright. First thing you do when you land, I'm gonna be right here. Like that's what that is. She's done. I don't believe it. Why would you have to ask? You would know that you've done by his track record and the things he's done. You just claimed him everything these females say they hate, she proclaimed him as that. So why would you have any second thought about leaving? Because he probably working with a full clip. He got a nice bag. You don't want to miss out on them trips and businesses and all. He gonna cut your ass off. No. That's what it sounds like to me. Queen, anything you want to add to that? Nope. Stop wearing that ridiculous ass hair for sure. Let me add that.
Yeah. Take them lashes off, that contact lens and that hair off, sis. That's all.
Word. It all look ridiculous altogether. That's just how I feel. I know your sister's probably, how's he doing it? It just doesn't look appealing. It doesn't fit her to me. I don't know. Everything is not for everybody. But it's just my opinion. Anyway, you guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree. If we were on base, off base. We have 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always promoted, celebrated, #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of these bangers. We appreciate y'all for coming out this evening. We thank y'all for rocking with us. Y'all be safe out there. Have a good night. We catch y'all on the next one.